Look at your bank account. Now look at your desk. Be honest. If there's a random charger, 3 unopened emails, and you're stressed about a $500 emergency, you're not broke because of money. You're broke because you're running survival mode. And survival mode makes you react. The guys you think are upper class, they don't react, they respond. That's the difference. It's not about status. It's about operating system. Let's break the illusion. Habit 1. They don't dress for approval. If you grew up without money, clothes were armor. You dress sharp so nobody questions you. You overthink what to wear to a simple meeting because you're trying to earn respect before you even speak. But real power doesn't audition. You'll see a wealthy guy walk into a serious room wearing something simple. No performance, no tension, because he's not trying to be accepted. He assumes he belongs. And that assumption changes your posture, your eye contact, your voice. 10-second fix. Next time you walk into a room, slow your steps, shoulders back, stop adjusting your sleeves, and act like you were expected. Habit 2. They think in decades. Listen to average conversations. It's always today. Traffic, bills, what the boss said. That's survival thinking. When your brain is worried about next week, it can't build next decade. People with leverage think long. They make decisions based on who they want to be in 10 years, not how they feel today. That's why they look calm. They're zoomed out. 10-second fix. Open your notes and write one sentence. In 5 years, I am the type of man who. Fill it. Now you have direction. Habit 3. Low urgency energy. Watch what happens when something small goes wrong. Late flight, wrong order, bad email. Most people tense up. Voice gets sharper. Energy spikes. Because mistakes feel expensive. But high-level people move slower during chaos. Not because they're lazy, but because they know panic never fixes anything. Calm is leverage. When you rush, you look replaceable. When you stay composed, you look in control. 10-second fix. Next inconvenience today. Pause, count to 5, and lower your voice instead of raising it. Habit 4. They don't worship authority. Most people were trained to obey, over-explain, apologize, and ask permission. Powerful people don't attack authority, but they don't fear it either. They ask direct questions. They negotiate. They assume access. They treat systems like tools, not gods. That mindset alone changes outcomes. 10-second fix. Today, remove one unnecessary apology. Don't say, sorry for bothering you. Just say what you need clearly. Habit 5. They value quality over flash. Flash is loud. Real value is quiet. Anyone can buy something expensive. Not everyone understands durability, fit, craft, longevity. The wealthy don't chase attention. They chase utility. They'd rather own one solid thing for 10 years than 4 flashy things for one. That's how wealth compounds. Quiet decisions, repeated. 10-second fix. Pick one thing you own and ask, will this still be useful in 5 years? If not, rethink your buying pattern. Habit 6. They build safety nets. Here's the part nobody says. Confidence often comes from backup, connections, skills, assets, options. The reason some people take bold risks is because they can survive failure. But you don't need family money to build a net. You build it with competence. Skills stack, relationship stack, savings stack, reputation stacks. And once you stack enough, fear drops. Not because life is safe, but because you're capable. 10-second fix. Text one person today who's ahead of you in something and ask one specific question. Start stacking. Here's the shift. This isn't about becoming upper class. It's about upgrading your operating system from reactive to strategic, from urgent to intentional. You don't need their background, you need their behaviors. And behavior is trainable. The biggest flex isn't looking rich. It's moving calm when everything around you is loud. It's thinking long when everyone else is thinking tonight. It's building your own safety net instead of complaining about theirs. You're not behind. You're just early in the build. That's how the operating system changes. Before you move forward, review the system. 6 habits, 1 foundation. Dress for confidence, not approval. Armor is fear. Confidence is quiet. Think in decades. Today is noise. The future is strategy. Low urgency energy. When chaos rises, you slow down. Respect authority but don't fear it. Speak clearly. Stand firm. Choose quality over flash. Loud fades. Value lasts. Build your safety net. Skills, money, relationships. Stack them. This is the shift from reactive to strategic, from urgent to intentional. Behavior is trainable, and the real flex is calm in the noise. Now close this video. Pick one habit. Practice it before the day ends.